Harold and Louise sat hand in hand, their smiles radiating warmth. They were the oldest couple at the marriage conference, yet their love was the youngest, freshest thing in the room. Their eyes, though lined with time, sparkled with mischief and a deep, abiding love. As I watched them, I knew their story was special. They exuded a joy that transcended the years. They weren't just enduring marriage, they were thriving in it. Their laughter flowed easily, their gazes met often, and their hands never strayed far from each other's. I was captivated. What was their secret?
It's Harold's fault, really. He spoiled me from the start.
Louise said, patting his hand. Harold chuckled, his eyes crinkling at the corners.
Harold brought me a single red rose on our very first date, and he hasn't missed a month since.
For over 6 decades, Harold had presented her with a rose, a testament to his enduring love. Harold, a man of few words but abundant action, simply smiled and shrugged.
It's just what you do when you love someone.
His voice was gruff with age but softened by affection. That single red rose, offered month after month, year after year, spoke volumes about the depth of their commitment. The other couples at the conference were mesmerized. Here, in the simple act of giving a rose, was a profound truth about love. It wasn't about grand gestures or fleeting displays of affection. It was about consistency, thoughtfulness, and the daily choice to love. Harold's roses weren't simply a romantic gesture, they were a symbol of his unwavering devotion. They represented his promise to cherish, to appreciate, and to never take Louise for granted. They were a tangible reminder of his love, delivered month after month without fail. And Louise, in turn, cherished each rose. She carefully pressed each one, preserving them in a beautiful scrapbook. It was a testament to their love story, a tangible reminder of the enduring power of small acts of love. The secret to Harold and Louise's love wasn't the roses themselves, but what they represented. It was the language of love that Harold spoke so fluently, the language of consistent, thoughtful actions. He understood that love wasn't just a feeling, it was a verb.
I felt cherished, not just because of the roses, but because of the man who gave them.
Louise saw in his actions a reflection of his heart, a heart that loved her deeply and consistently. Their story wasn't about finding the perfect partner, but about being the perfect partner. Their love story wasn't a fairy tale devoid of challenges. They had weathered storms, faced hardships, and navigated the complexities of life together. But through it all, Harold's roses remained a constant, a symbol of his unwavering love. Their story is a powerful reminder that love is a choice, a daily decision to show up for each other. It's about noticing the little things, appreciating the everyday moments, and never taking each other for granted. Section 4, love is a verb. Love is not passive. It requires effort, intentionality, and a willingness to invest in the relationship. Harold and Louise's story teaches us that the secret to lifelong love isn't a secret at all. It's about showing up day after day, year after year, with small acts of love that speak volumes. What are the roses in your relationship? What small, consistent actions can you take to express your love to your partner? It doesn't have to be extravagant or expensive. It's about finding those little things that speak to your partner's heart and making them a regular part of your relationship. Maybe it's a handwritten note left on the pillow, a cup of coffee in bed, a listening ear after a long day, or a simple "I love you" whispered before sleep. The key is to find those actions that resonate with your partner and make them a habit. Love is like a garden. It needs tending, nurturing, and constant care. It requires us to weed out the negative, the criticism, the negativity, the taking for granted, and plant seeds of love, kindness, and appreciation. Section 5, cultivating your own garden of love. Harold and Louise's love story is an inspiration to us all. It reminds us that love is not a destination but a journey best taken hand in hand with roses along the way. It's a journey of learning, growing, and choosing to love each other every single day.
Take a page from Harold and Louise's book. Start building positive habits in your relationship. Make the effort to express your love in ways that your partner understands and appreciates.
Weed out the negativity and watch your love blossom. Remember, the greatest love stories aren't found in books or movies. They're written in the everyday moments of our lives.
Start writing your own love story today. One rose, one thoughtful gesture, one act of love at a time.